as a fellow American, I just want you to know your contribution as acting director of ICE under this administration will always be remembered as one that was very ruthless and inhumane treatment of asylum seekers. As the author of the separation policy and now of this sick, preventing people, sick children before this committee, seeking life-saving medical treatment. I will continue always, this is probably the third time I think you before this chamber, that I'm deeply troubled by your opening statement and continued assault on innocent lives. And I ask that this administration please stop playing politics with the lives of the children before this committee, but also with the lives of many Americans that are directly impacted by the continued broken immigration system in our country. Thank you so much.
Can I respond to that? Can I respond to that?
No, we're moving on to.
Alexander,
yes.
he was invoked. I would suggest he should be able to at least be able to respond.
Okay, we'll give you.
How do I not respond to that? Is this about transparency or not?
I'll claim that time.
Would you like your time? The chair will now. Chair now recognizes Mr. Roy for 5 minutes, and you can feel free to use your time.
Mr. Homan, would you like to address, and would you please address any of the
Yeah, I want to address the
you?
last comments made about me being appalling. And first of all, I served my country for 34 years. I saved many lives, and I ran an agency. Let's be frank in what ICE does. ICE last year took a season of opioids off the streets of this country that could have killed every man, woman, and child in the United States twice. They've arrested thousands of sexual predators that preyed on children. They rescued thousands of children who were victims of predators. They arrested hundreds of women who were victims of sex trafficking. I am proud of the agency and ICE. And what we don't want to talk about is nearly 90% of everybody ICE arrests for immigration violations either have a criminal history or are pending criminal charges when they were found. I mean, they were found in a county jail, which most likely means they weren't a choir boy. So to mismeasure what the work the men and women of ICE do is, I find appalling that a member of Congress would throw that out there like that. In my 34 years, I've never seen such hate toward a law enforcement agency in my life that you want to abolish them rather than doing your job and legislate.
Mr. Homan, your
if
time
they don't
is
like
expired.
it, legislate. You can't. I
Mr. Homan, according to the rules of this committee,
of enacting laws.
Mr. Homan, your time
enforce.
is expired. The chair now recognizes Ms. Hill.